Hi, Kai is back. My IELTS score finally came out. Yay! I got an overall 7.5. Although it is not a good result for a person who majored in English, I still feel satisfied because it is 1 point higher than my mock result. I started to regret my wasted time during college. It's difficult for me to find an appropriate job right now. But anyway, I'm willing to view my IELTS score as a good sign to restart. Um, I'm glad to share my insights and experience on this exam. First, for vocabulary and grammar learning, don't over prepare for them because no matter how good your English is, you will always encounter something you don't understand. Just have two elementary tool books. Refer back to them when you feel confused about a specific topic, which is more time effective. Actually, I don't understand why so many Chinese are obsessed with words memorization. Maybe it can grant people sense of progress. The progress is measurable on a daily basis, but in reality, people might fail to apply English into practice because of the lack of context. I recommend people to read books they want. In this way, the readers can internalize newly acquired language structure and words in an enjoyable way. I have three channels to access free books. The first one is a Google search engine. You can find some books PDF versions are available on the internet. The second channel is the Gutenberg project, which provides copyright expired books. The third one is in the public libraries. At least in China's province level libraries, you can give some amount of money as a deposit in exchange for foreign language books. For listening, on top of listening as much as you can, you should familiarize yourself with typing. Once you choose to do so, you can unlock a new world. Number writing is not a problem for you anymore. It's a piece of cake. Next, for reading, I think the first tip, it's not wise to check the timer very frequently because it can accumulate stress, which in turn affects your performance negatively. Tip 2, practice true false not given because it is the hardest type in the exam. I guess there is nothing else special to mention. The third skill is about writing. I think it's a good practice to use AI helpers such as ChatGPT to double check your essay. But it's important to train yourself systematically by using a comprehensive textbook guide. You might lack time to interpret the hidden rules. Also, I guess you should not only present the examples but also explain how your examples back up your viewpoints. The last stage is speaking. Tip 1, just relax, don't be anxious. It's okay to make a few mistakes. Sometimes the trade off of fluency is inaccurate grammar. take me as an example. I stuttered a lot during the exam. I repeated one word 3 times. I said more smart instead of smarter. But the examiner was so kind to soothe my mood by smiling. I like IELTS over TOEFL because in TOEFL, the computer is so strict that it can cut off your answer as long as the time is used up. Whereas in IELTS, it's more flexible. The examiner can let you finish. You can speak a little longer or shorter than specified time. The TOEFL speaking part has a timer bomb, which can distract you from concentrating. Tip 2, stick to the daily practice habits. Take me as an example. Although my speaking is not very good, I did go through most type questions. I gained enough confidence to speak out, which can help me to improve a little bit. It doesn't matter which form you adopt. You can read, recite, or even simulate a real exam. But it's important to repeat. That's the only way your neuron can develop further. As long as your knee-jerk reaction system become matures, you can speak as fluently as foreigners. Okay, that's all about today's sharing. Ask me anything. I'm glad to help you in IELTS exam.